to get a good educational qualification to land in a job, and then a bunch of accelerated incentives, promotions, and finally to attain the coveted post. Is that the definition of a professional? Tell me. What's your opinion? The answer is no. Being a professional is nothing but short of a religion. And to serve as a professional is really a big blessings of the life. Good evening, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, beautiful ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Today, the title of my topics is The Professional. It has got 3 parts. Number 1, what is the definition of professionals? With some examples. Number 2, what are the challenges the professionals are facing in the present world? Number 3, what are the basic qualities required to be a professional? Now let's come to the first point. What is the definition of a professional? Let me introduce you the idea of who the professional is through a man whose life is dealing with dead bodies. Yes, unclaimed dead bodies. His name is Mahadevan. He came to Bangalore at the age of 6 with his mother. At the age of 12, his mother expired and he was all alone in the world. One day, the cops offered him 200 rupees to bury one unclaimed dead body. That's the day Mahadevan entered in his professional world. And eventually, he became the man to go to bury unclaimed dead bodies in the whole region. He has formed a company. So far, he has buried 42,000 dead bodies. He has been felicitated by the Karnataka government, and he has got a lot of international prize for his selfless effort towards the society. Now, Mahadevan was intrepid, he was careful, he was committed, he was dedicated, he had the knowledge, and he has the unique ability to do the job unsupervised. That is his uniqueness. The point what I am trying to say is, you do not have to be the CEO or president of a company to become professional. Professional is in every level and professional is in every profession. Now, let's come back to the second point, that what are the challenges the professionals are facing nowadays. Number 1, the technology is continuously changing. So you have to cope up with that. I am a CEO of a company. I cannot make my PowerPoint presentation. My secretary will make it. That should not be the attitude of a professional. You have to cope up with that. Number 2, there are so much provocation for going into the dishonest way, unethical way. This unethical practice, dishonesty and professional, just 180 degrees apart. Next thing is self-awareness, which is very, very important. That's from the competency level, you go to the professional level. Don't forget your root, where you were and where you are now. Many people, they forget that. And that's the reason Mike Tyson is not a professional. But Arthur Ashe, he's AIDS victim, but he is a professional. Binod Kamli is not a professional, but Sachin Tendulkar is. Mohalingam Raju is not a professional, but Ratan Tata is. These are the challenges. Now, let's come to the third part of my topics, which is, what are the qualities required to be a professional? There are basically 3 qualities which is most important. First point is integrity. In simple terms, integrity is, number one, follow the rules. Number two, if rules don't exist, use your fair judgment. Number three, when in dilemma, ask your boss. And number four, if still you are not confident, just imagine that what you are doing, if that goes for public scrutiny, will it cause any embarrassment to you and your family? Follow these four rules and you will attain the highest level of integrity. The second point is, the quality about, is the management of time, complexity, the volume of work. A professional will never ever go to a meeting late, never. A professional will never go for a discussion without fully prepared for that. And number three is the knowledge. You have to attain the highest knowledge. See, knowledge, the first layer is the specification layer, where you deliver your product and services as per the specification of the customer. That's the basic level. Number two is you go to the shoes of the customer and you deliver things as per the expectations of the customer. But that's not the professional. To be professional, you have to go to the third and highest level, and that is called existential layer. What is that? You go to the mind of the customer. Sony was in this layer, that's why they have developed Walkman. Apple was in this layer, that's why they have developed iPhone. You have to reach to that layer. Ladies and gentlemen, again I am telling you, being a professional is nothing but a religion. And your capability to work or to perform as a professional is really the blessing, the biggest blessing of life. The content of my speech is from this book, The Professional by Sukdeb Chatterjee. If you get a chance, please read this book. It will change your outlook. Back to the Toastmaster.